I research about human relations and I explore myself through painting and drawing as my medium of self-reflection. So the complexity of living together inspires me and shows aspects of myself. I long for real community and search for my place in it. This need of deep belonging is very basic but seldomly given in these times, in this society. So how can we recreate it? My hope is that people can mirror and explore themselves through my paintings, as I also use them for reflecting and growing. I enjoy the flow and the surprise that is always given because I never plan the composition of my paintings. Images in my head and from my phone, different story threads come together, layer by layer. Sometimes my unconsciousness manifests on the canvas and tells stories I wouldn't tell if I would have let my head lead the process. I push myself out of my comfort zone, let go of control and let the chaos reign for some time. Then again I step back and bring order to it. I play with these opposites and besides research through line and plane, which have different qualities to me. When I feel alive, I get creative, and when I'm moody, I get better by starting to draw and paint. I find a shelter in art when I feel disconnected from myself and from others. I study art therapy and I live in community because I see a big potential for growing and healing in both art and living together.
Comes to my body, that it comes inside. It's not only that my eyes look to the pictures, it's I make the experience with my whole body.
I wrote down, it was a bit like diving for me, really to get the physical aspect also of the texture of the paintings, because it's, yeah, I realized it also from different perspectives, also from the side, like how deep a picture can be.
Many times when I go to an exhibition and I stand in front of a work, I don't allow myself to really engage with it. I just see it like plainly. And I find it quite difficult to really pose questions to it or something like this, because it's just, it's not active, it's just there. It kind of becomes more alive, or I can interact with other human beings that are alive in the moment, surrounding the works and the paintings, and then I can go much more in depth, kind of tuning into what could be intuitive art.
Because it's so many layers, and connect this to the body was really interesting. Being surprised by yourself, by your own view.
Feel more fresh. It refreshed me and the group.
Well, you can see how they started to get more lively and during the workshop starting to connect with each other more.
It makes more than the normal thing, I think, is you go through a Ausstellung, walk and have a little look, but it don't come so deep inside. And I think it's necessary for people to be in touch with the pictures or with the artist, and what does it. It's not only, oh, it's a nice picture, or I didn't like it. It's more. It's come more feelings in your body.
Like for me, it's a way also of getting over this very intellectual approach on art, which is not only not so much interesting, but I think it also keeps away people from maybe looking at art because they feel, oh, I can't understand it, or what way, and so they feel they're like excluded on this whole thing. And I think this can maybe be one way to open it up.
Art has much more potential. It has the potential to actualize the relationship towards myself and towards each other. So I think art and workshop are very, very closely connected, and if it works well, it can create community and consciousness.
Yeah, I think it can really help people who sometimes might feel lost in an exhibition where the artist is just, I don't know, speaks in their language, in their own language, and then you can more easily find your own connection with it.